My name is Matthew Gaiser,
And I'm Jiang.
and we are going to be debating GMOs. I'm going to be supporting GMOs.
And I am going against GMOs.
Okay, one reason I think GMOs are better for us is that you can grow more GMO crops than the time it takes to grow normal crops. So in the same amount of time, you can grow more GMO crops than normal crops.
Well, for that, the time it takes to research and engineer these GMOs is around the same time it takes to grow the non-GMO crops.
Okay, so for that, scientists haven't found a way to perfect the GMO crops to an effective way. So that would be why we haven't grown more crops.
Well, if that's the case, why is a majority of our market currently GMOs if we aren't finished researching these GMOs? For example, corn is 95% GMO on our market.
Okay, okay. Taking your example of corn, if we perfected the corn, then we would have more corn because we wouldn't have to use the normal corn. We could just use the GMO corn. So if we've perfected a crop, we could have more of that crop. And that's why we have 95% more corn or GMO corn than normal corn.
Well, if that's the case, third world countries could use this quantity of food because they don't have much food. But since we live in a first world country, we already have plenty of food, we're just storing for future. We should be more concerned now about the quality and health benefits of our food. And if GMOs haven't been finished researching, why should we eat them?
For that, GMOs, scientists have found a way to make our GMO crops healthier. And going back to what you said, why should we be eating them? We have found a way to make crops healthier. And so you would have more quality and quantity food in the same amount of time than you would have normal crops been grown.
Well, if that's the case, wouldn't animals and pests go after this delicious and healthier food?
That is correct. But scientists have also figured a way to incorporate pesticides into the food so that you wouldn't have to spray down fields and fields of that food or vegetable or food with pesticides every once in a while. You could just grow it, leave it, and harvest it.
Well, if that's the case, wouldn't these pesticide-producing genes spread to nearby crops, including weeds, and these weeds could produce their own pesticide and harm and become a superweed, which sucks the nutrients out of the soil probably faster than normal weeds and leave little to no nutrients for the crops to grow.
Okay. I'm stumped. But going for the healthier benefits of GMOs, scientists have found a way to incorporate healthier foods or healthier GMOs into foods. An example of that is golden rice. Golden rice has increased vitamin A, and a prerequisite for to making vitamin A is B-carotene. So scientists have found a way for golden rice to have more, they put B-carotene into golden rice to have more vitamin A. So they tested having 1 to 32 lines of golden rice with the same amount of B-carotene. If you were to have 1 line of golden rice, then you wouldn't have the recommended intake of vitamin A. The recommended intake, by the way, is 50%. But if you planted 32 lines of golden rice, you would have 200% more vitamin A than the recommended intake and you could divide that, package it, and disperse it across the country and into the rest of the world, so you could have healthier food, more food, and you could move it around the country better.
Well, I can't find any negatives on rice, but there are many GMOs that have negative impacts, including this crop, which is called Flavor Saver. It was taken off the market because of its negative health effects, which included internal bleeding, which caused many lab rats to die during these studies. It was also taken off the market because the cost of producing these tomatoes was more than the amount of money they were earning from these. So if we are trying to earn money, we shouldn't be producing these GMOs.
Okay, so going back to what I said in the beginning, scientists haven't found a way to effectively plant and harvest GMO crops. For, well, not all crops, being this crop, Flavor Saver. But it says here that ordinary tomatoes soften and shrivel up in 45 days. But in 45 days, the GMO tomato looks perfectly fine. So GMO crops have better shelf life, so you can package it and send it all across the world, and it would be perfectly fine compared to if you wanted to send regular tomatoes all across the world, they would already be rotten, and they would have no value.
Well, we can't do anything about this GMOs for now, so it's up to you to decide if you want to use